Councillor Sinnott? Councillor Sinnott?
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Okay. Madam Mayor, may I say... It's not working.
14 years in Australia.
I'll raise my voice and we'll just have to try and listen. So I don't need to listen through. Thank you very much.
Hello. Madam Mayor, I can't express what a pleasure it is to say Madam Mayor rather than Mr. Mayor. Congratulations. Okay, so according to a study published last week, Cambridge and Oxford are the most altruistic cities in the country. What Labour's election victory tells us is that Cambridge people are also compassionate. The outgoing administration believes that Cambridge is a city at ease with itself. Cambridge people overwhelmingly rejected such smug complacency and returned Labour to office on its platform of one city, fair for all. Cambridge people care about deprivation. They care about unfairness. They care about the 10-year disparity in longevity between the poorest and the most prosperous parts of the city. They care that the most disadvantaged and the most vulnerable of Cambridge citizens have been hit again and again by the coalition government's austerity measures. And I know here from many people across the other side of the chamber, which begs the question, why did you not act when you had the opportunity? Labour pledged to tackle the inequalities that scar our city. And Cambridge people resoundingly endorsed our aim. My personal victory in Petersfield is further demonstration of that compassion. Petersfield residents want domestic violence moved up the agenda. They want this too often ignored criminal behaviour tackled and victims supported. Domestic abuse takes place in private homes, but it is a matter for us all. Under Labour, curtains will be pulled aside, carpets lifted and doors thrown open. In the face of rising incidence rates, and I see smiling faces across the room, which I think is something of a disgrace. In the face of rising incidence rates of domestic violence and falling reporting rates, the leader of the outgoing administration rejected a counter request for work to increase reporting rates. We will act on that request by seeking ways to supplement the excellent work of voluntary organisations in the field. We will let victims know that we are on their side. In relation to perpetrators, we will support the White Ribbon campaign by working to obtain White Ribbon status for Cambridge City Council. A Labour Cambridge City Council. Just gives me pleasure to say that. Cambridge people are altruistic and compassionate. They want a city that is fair and decent toward all its citizens. Labour will deliver. We will ensure that the city's neglected, ignored and forgotten people are brought back into the fold. Our majority tells us that Cambridge people also want an administration that will intervene on their behalf. Cambridge people, including Petersfield residents, want rid of the eyesores that disfigure our city. Litter, discarded objects, cigarette butts, dog mess, street drinking and antisocial behaviour. Unlike the outgoing party, we are an unashamedly interventionist party and we will regulate for the common our regulated city. A city in which no one is ignored, forgotten or neglected. And again, I see smiles across the room. We want an inclusive, equitable city. A city in which all Cambridge citizens have a stake. A city of which all Cambridge citizens can be proud. And I proudly commend our annual statement.